Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU4 as Ragusa. So we spent some time between episodes here talking about this. I think I already closed my calculators, unfortunately. No, I did not. Yay. Here they are. We assessed the relative strength of the alliance. 103,000 roughly on this side, 43,000 on this side. And I'm pretty sure the auto derps are gonna die. And right now we're gonna probably rent our troops out to the highest bidder and help to ensure that that happens because, unfortunately, Kosovo's already being sieged. Like, we could theoretically already piggyback the war right now, but I think I'd rather just get paid and then go participate, you know? Let's just make some serious dosh, whatever you call it. 75 monies is quite a bit of monies. Almost tempting to maybe train a few more troops before we do the contract. Yeah, I think I shall. I think we're gonna go all the way up to 13 force lament. And then we'll do it. Let's keep spying on the Ottomans. I did not look. Attention, Austria. Huh? Maybe add a leader? You can't rent condottieri with your ruler, so if we wanted to add a leader, we would have to hire an actual general. As a merchant republic, we have no access to estates, so we don't get free generals every 10 years from them. So every general costs us monarch points, and it's only a 3 to 9 pip general. It's pretty garbage. We could do it since we're 9 years ahead of time on tech, but it just feels kind of weak to me. But we might make some more money that way. I guess so. Yeah. All right, let's roll a general. Who shall lead? Three to 9 pips. Super fancy. Excellent. Don, your name's the easiest to pronounce. I choose you, Don. I don't choose you, Don. That's really bad. Let's try one more. Good job, Don. Who's next? Get rechosen. I choose Lord Glasmere. I mean, you've got the word Lord in your name. You're super fan. Okay. I mean, 5 is technically more than 4. It's an improvement. And the maneuver pips are actually pretty valuable with condottieri contracts because maneuver allows you to avoid getting suicided or dead. We'll stick with that. I don't want to roll anymore right now. I checked the trade good in Kosovo. The gold, why would it not be gold? Of course it's gold. All right, let's also check to see how much the Austrians would offer us. Only 35 monies. More than Hungary, but not as much. Generally speaking, if the alert is present, these people are willing to pay the most. But like I said last episode, just because there is no alert doesn't necessarily mean you can't find a contract. And theoretically, if he's like actually knocking someone out of the war, wow, that's such a huge number of people. He's not gonna knock anyone out, but like if we could rent to someone that he's about to knock out, maybe let's just take a moment. Let's see if anyone that he's at war with is in any other wars. Maybe they will peace out separately because they're in a different war. Oh, the Ottomans do have a stack up here on the Palatinate. Interesting. I just randomly found an 18 stack that went apparently from the Crimean region through probably Poland and has come in up north. Are they working on anything else maybe around here? Why out of all people did he go after the Palatinate, I wonder? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Genoa, the war leader. I just want to get as much money as possible, and he's gonna pay the most. Cagnuste, thank you for your sub. First time tuning in, glad to see you back. I watched the VOD from the other day. It's good to hear you're trying to take care of yourself. Well, of course. I mean, everyone tries to take care of themselves, right? We all try. Might as well improve relations with our subject for a bit. Just make him like us a little bit more. Also tell him to be supportive and divert trade. Also make this an attachable target for our army. And I think we're ready. This can switch back to maximize profit since we're only spying on the Ottomans now. Not everyone tries? Well, you know, in hindsight, I gotta say, this is a really weird thought, I think. I don't know why I'm including this in the YouTube episode, but for those watching on YouTube, prepare to be informed slightly. So, like, I got divorced in December of last year, 2 years ago, actually, technically. So, like, 13 months ago. I didn't move out and get my own house until, like, April as part of the agreement. And then, did not want to improve myself or do anything until very, very, very recently. And what's weird is, like, nothing's changed, really. Everything's the same as it was 6 months ago, but I don't know. Now I feel motivated. I mean, I've been running. I ran the last 4 days in a row. There's this hill behind my, like, near my house in the subdivision, and it's like 5 blocks tall at like 30% incline, and I can run 3 of those blocks now. And I mean, I haven't ran like that in like a decade. So yeah, today's gonna be day 5 on my running. I'm gonna run 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, and then I'm gonna take Sunday off, and we'll see. We'll see. See how things shake out. Let's go, let's go. So we got extra troops. We're gonna use these extra troops to make more money with Genoa. And let's go ahead and do this deal. Genoa's gonna give us 103 monies up front. That seems reasonable. And we're gonna actually help. We wanna make sure that this war does go the way that we want it. And so we're gonna need to participate in some sieges so that we have participation so that he will not stop paying us, because we want him to pay us like forever. It's a shame we don't have any siege pips, but okay, where's a fort that we can work on? No one's working on the Maria fort. No one's working on Corfu. Yes, someone's on Corfu. We can't get to Maria yet, or can we? We can. We go down to Maria. We could also just like pile on with one of these to be safe. But they don't have any loot available. They've been being sieged for too long. I think we go to Maria. Never mind, Maria's been looted as well. Boo. Alright, I'm just gonna head to Adirn. I just want to get some participation built up right now. Hey, gain Patriarch Authority or gain 5 Republican Tradition. So our options are gain 5 Republican Tradition at no cost, or gain 5 Patriarch Authority. Patriarch Authority, Republican Tradition. Gee, I wonder what's better. That's a pretty good choice. They're never coming back to Maria, so you're safe. True. Yeah, I suppose we'll just go down there. I mean, there's no loot to be had anywhere on these sieges, but we just need to get some participation built up. We could stop and just like loot these for the next 18 months to make some money. But I kind of want this war to go quickly and well, so I'd like to maybe get this siege started. We're going to be losing a ducat a month every month, so we got to kind of keep this handy until the 18 months are up. And then after we start getting paid on a monthly basis, we can probably afford to start building buildings or stuff. So on the one hand, we're going to fight the Ottomans. On the other hand, we're going to improve relations with them. There's reasons. Thank you for your sub. Our truce with Hungary is up. I wonder if there's any opportunity for Austria to not honor our call. No. Suicide right now. The Ottomans. They've shown up with a 1-4-3-1. We're in Tech 6 to our Tech 6. I've got attach local, like, attach friendlies, so other people are here as well. I think our army should be safe. We'll just suffer lots of attrition because the AI is going to blob and pile too many troops everywhere. Maybe we don't have them attach, actually. I'd rather they go fight elsewhere and not suffer the attrition. Okay. Steve Brule, thank you for your sub, sir. So they stopped the siege of Constantinople, but they don't appear to be trying to take back Edirne or Macedonia. So we're just building up our participation and buying more time for the contract to pay us right now, which is really, really good. Building up more claims. The Palatinate got knocked out. They lost their alliance with the Emperor. That's actually bad for the Emperor because Palatinate's an elector, and that might affect his ability to get reelected, possibly. Arumba, have you let YouTube know why I released Zeta? Yeah, that was at the start of the episode, didn't I? I thought I showed the vassal list, didn't I? Like 17 plus reasons that I've written down for why it's better to have a subject. I mean, it should be relatively obvious, right? Like Montenegro plus 1.3 land force limit. Before we were getting like 0.25. What's better, 1.3 or 0.25 or 1.3? Not to mention that if we were at war, he would field up to 3 troops. So we're getting like 4 troops out of this province instead of not even 1. And the occupation of Constantinople is back underway. Look at us doing such a good job. 6 siege status on Morea. Ottomans are... I wonder where that Palatinate army, or the army that was sieging the Palatinate, has moved. They've actually taken down Alsace. It's 1471. I have to assume that the Ottomans have their thing turned on. Siege ability. Yes, they have the guns of Urban, so they are really good at sieging right now. And they are knocking out these little derps. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they're gonna win this war. I don't think so, but maybe. They're at negative. They're positive 1 war score at the moment. That's kind of shocking. Military access, sure. The thing is, though, the positive war score that they had a second ago is based on occupations of people like this, and if he knocks them out of the war, then he loses the war score. So he's never gonna break Genoa's spirit. Yeah, I gotta say, I am pretty shocked to see the Tunisian army up here. That is surprising. I said between episodes at the very least that I don't think Tunis is going to be able to participate. I was correct that they can't land on Genoa, which would be the best possible thing for them, but to find their army up here is surprising. Alsace got knocked out, lost their alliance to Austria as well, which means the Ottomans are at -3 war score. Lost a claim on Hum. We're gonna need to re-up that claim at some point. No claim on the Ottomans. 21% chance we take this fort. The thing about Genoa, though, is they have control. They're the war leader. Like, I think that they're gonna... The Ottomans might knock out a bunch of the participants, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna get control of Genoa's capital. They do have the ticking war score of Chios. I wonder if maybe we should go over there and take that back. Let's finish this siege of the Maria fort, and then try to cross over here and take back the war goal. Can we get there yet with that fort in Constantinople? Probably not. Gain a claim on Zeta, our subject. Kinda dumb. Or don't. And Venice likes us better. Ragusa gets trade with neighbor. Okay. Like that. Ooh, they're getting way too influential though. I don't like that. Let's do a mill click or two, just to bring them down a little bit. What will it take for the Ottomans to surrender? Low enthusiasm. So like high war exhaustion would do it. They're at 4 war exhaustion right now. If they had like no manpower, bunch of mercs, just low enthusiasm would make them quit. East Frisia got knocked out. Obviously, if we tried to attack him directly right now, it'd be dangerous. If we attack the Ottomans right now, he'd be motivated to white piece Genoa and focus all of his attention on us, because right now he's in an offensive war. And if an AI is in 2 wars at once, one of which is offensive, one of which is defensive, they will seek to end the offensive war, to focus on the defensive war. Be suicide, unless we know for sure he's going to die and be broken. Provence has declared war upon the Pope. Okay. Looks like we want our siege of Maria. Okay, that's the entire northern half of this, like, whatever this area is called. Balkans, occupied. Real quick, I just want to check and see. Austria would decline to defend Hungary right now. Hungary has 12k troops. We're on Tech 6, they're on Tech 6. Obviously they have all their forts on because they're at war. That is really tempting. We might do that soon. Okay, we have positive income now because we're actually getting paid by Genoa. So 5.73 ducats a month. We're making serious bank now compared to normal, which is going to allow us to either hire another advisor or start building buildings. I think we go with the advisor for now. Our power projection's a little bit low. Mournfully insulted. We lack a regular insult right now. So let's just regular insult for Rara. The war goal has just been relieved. No, the war goal is Chios. You can see the occupation lines right there. It's still occupied. Lose stab or lose 10 Republican tradition. Wow. Well, I was excited about our prosperity, but 10 Republican tradition is a lot. To buy 10 Republican tradition is like 333 military points, which is way more than the admin point cost. It's like 125 admin or 333 effective military. I think we just have to go back down to 0. Okay, we need Constantinople to fall before we can get onto the war goal. So we're going to just march to, like, Edirne and be ready to go. Poland have declared war upon Hungary, so they broke the alliance with Austria for us. If the Poles are going to come in from the north, we should definitely come in from the south. There's just so much that we could do. We could create multiple subjects. Conquer some clay. Will you ever switch to monarchy with low Republican tradition? No, we can't. The achievement that we're going for is to guarantee the Ottomans' independence while leading a trade league of at least 5 nations, which means we have to stay a merchant republic. No, the Ottomans are still in the war with the... Hungary is still in the war with the Ottomans. They're not out. Yeah, it looks like Hungary just is dying now. I bet Venice piles on. I would not be surprised at all to see a Venice war deck in the next couple, like 6 months or so. Okay, well now's a good time to take a short break. Let's do this. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, do that kind of stuff, and we'll do a quick poll in chat to see if we want to take the financial benefits of this 6 ducats a month roughly from Genoa and just keep on working on the Ottomans, or if we want to retract the contract and instead go after Hungary. So I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.